Hey people, what's going on? It's early Saturday. Well, no, it's 8. It's after 8 now, so it's not that really early on Saturday, November 11th, and I'm here to share a couple of words on behalf of the music community, actually, if I may allow myself to do so. People die all the time. Musicians and artists die all the time. Not all I can relate to personally, and so I don't talk about them all. I'm going to talk about two whose records I don't own, but I feel compelled to speak about. In the last 2 days, we lost two musicians I have connections to. The first one I'll speak of is Fred Cole of the band Dead Moon. I don't have any of their records. The record he was on that I do want and have never owned and still want is he was in a psychedelic band called the Lollipop Shop, who had put out one album. I think it was in 68 or 69. To me, that album is it is a collector's item, and it's worth looking for. I've never been able to obtain a copy. Somewhere between The Sound of the Seeds and Arthur Lee's Love. And so the band Dead Moon continued with that. Now, here's how I'll explain why I don't have any Dead Moon records, because several of my friends and people in the BC who I respect have a lot of Dead Moon records. I never saw them live, and what they do is a throwback. It's like the Dead Moon is a continuation of what Fred was doing in the Lollipop Shop in a lot of ways. It's that what you'd call classic American garage rock sound. Now, I never saw them live. I'm sure that Dead Moon's played in Omaha more than once, because it turns out that when I looked at the announcement by several people online about Fred Cole passing, well, a bunch of people, not a bunch, but several people I know are friends with him. And if I recall, I just passed on the last time they played in Omaha. It just didn't catch my interest. But what I'm saying is, I respect what they did. I like what they did. Probably would have bought a record had I experienced it live. But when I listen to stuff like garage rock, for me, it's a lot of it's nostalgia, and the music. I have records of that ilk from when I was growing up. But few modern bands playing garage rock and stuff like that. I don't feel a need to buy that. I bought a The OC's record. I forget which one it is. I bought a couple, then sold one, kept one. I like The OC's and Coach Whips, which I see a parallel, or I see them in kind of the same light. But rest in peace, Fred Cole of Dead Moon and the Lollipop Shop. The other musician that passed away yesterday that I have a connection to is Chuck Mosley, who helped bring Faith No More to prominence as their lead singer. They had that song We Care a Lot, which broke them before Mike Patton joined the band. I don't have any Faith No More records. They have never made a record that I felt the need to buy. I liked them. Like when I would see them on MTV, I would record the videos, listen to them. They were more interesting than a lot of bands that were really popular at the time, but not interesting enough for me to buy. So that's why I can't show you any Faith No More. The connection is Faith No More's manager is from Omaha, and he's a musical compatriot and friend. We're not close friends, but we're friends. Tim Moss, who also is the lead singer of the band Men of Porn. That's Faith No More's manager. So rest in peace, Chuck Mosley. Looking again online at the outpouring of remembrances of both of these musicians, again reminds me of the importance of art, culture, and music, and how these people are more important to many of us than people like Donald Trump. That asshole. Had to get that in there. I got a record, a CD, and a new one to review, but I will wait to review it after I've listened to it a few times. I need to listen to it well. It strikes me as it's not the thing that really excites me, but I have a connection here, and I will give this music a proper listen so I can give it a good review. Okay, so I'm not going to review it now. I have to listen to it some more. In other news, if you're interested, folks, I've started a new series on my Bandcamp site called Soundtrack Singles, and I've uploaded the first one. I'll leave a link. Please listen. If you're interested in supporting me, they're $2 a piece. Buy the download. The song that people expressed interest in, asking me if I would put it online for sale, that's not the first one, but it'll be the next one in this series. But I've decided to start this because I record a lot of music, and it's instrumental, and I just really have no intention of putting vocals on any of it. And so, but I want people to hear it. I want you to listen to it. I mean, it's good. And if you would just find a context for it, and that's what I'm saying, okay? So I don't sing, so I'm not going to sing you love songs or tell you about something that happened down the street. I'm going to make this music for you and me, and you put the context on it. But it's good. It's good music. So find a context for it. Listen to it. Download it. Play it in your car. Play it while you're cooking, while you're watering the plants, whatever. It's good music. Make it a part of your life. Listen to my music. I'm as good as all these other musicians that you listen to. That's what I want to say. Rest in peace, the musicians I mentioned, and please listen to my music. Please check me out. I'm as good as everyone making music. I'm right in there with all of them. I am. I can't afford to pay someone to tell you this, so I have to tell you. Am I forgetting something? Of course I am. I'll see you soon.